changing settings to record the video. Let me see where I was. Active level 8. That's where we need to win one fight. Then it's level 8. Level up everyone. Then trigger the cleric. People, good afternoon one more time. By the way, I released a video on my YouTube channel. I was out for like 40 hours or so till I recorded and did the video. You can check it out as well for the Act 1. Now, we need to deal with all of this. Is down in the hollows of the blind.
Onward.
I think it's time for a blizzard. Dodgy motherfuckers. They're everywhere. And they just healed up. Need to trigger with someone else and then cast the blizzard. I just get them prone and they heal back up. Well.
I was trying to concentrate. I'm just waiting.
A hero at heart.
What on earth? Well, what on earth?
Not a sound.
Damn it, man.
How unseemly.
Chill them out.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I'm ready. Outmaneuver them. They won't know what bit them.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Victory is assured. This is my time.
Let me see you freaking pass.
Finding my way.
Pass.
Go.
I wanna see you do it. Pass. Oh, that dash doesn't work, eh? Where will you dash? Oh. Ooh, well scourged there, yes. The big plant is smart. Dash. But this drows. Dead Harpers. A Shadow Curse Shambling Mound and a Needle Blight.
Ready. Unseen.
You ask for a sunbeam, but I should try to keep the sunbeam for the next fight, cause I don't plan to rest. Burn! Man, those explosions was tasty. That was tasty.
There's blood in the air.
Starion. 49, eh?
Let's move.
Not like I expected a hit.
The blade will not bend.
The dance macabre.
Look at the lightning. From the blizzard, water cooled off, and then it's lightning surface. They're asking for another fireball. They're also asking for a sunbeam.
Can't afford to stay.
They're really asking for a sunbeam.
Let's step softly.
Just look at them. They ask for it. Ah.
One can't always be a gentleman. On my honor.
Let's turn someone inside out. see me?
Forever dauntless.
I haven't seen Wall of Fire yet. Motherfucker, this one. Evade. Betrayal.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Time to kill.
Was expected.
A better position. We'll do it my way.
Creator. Destroyer.
Cold and fire resist. Lightning resist. Worse.
Onward. This is my time.
Are you in fire? Tell me you're in fire. A wall of fire.
No time to waste.
Got the shadow curse. Nice survival instinct there. I saved the rest.
This feels good. With finesse. Let's have a little fun.
Let me recite their demise. Torment. Indeed. 2 steps at a time.
Good job, Will. Come on. Oh my, drop down, I can't look. No!
That way.
Why you pushed him that far? Was it this one? Or did it drop down? I don't know if it dropped down.
Keep your distance, darling.
Shadow Curse Wine Blight 17. Nah, it dropped down. Let's do the fight again. I wanna loot the corpse, man. How the fuck he pushed him 15 meters away? I don't know. I really don't know. How?
Keep your blade close.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Something smells tasty.
I can't believe it.
The element of surprise.
Watching and waiting.
Bad.
I can't afford to fail. Onward.
I don't fancy their chances.
them atomic bombs over there. Now don't push this mound, please. I don't want to win a fight by pushing them off cliffs.
Don't get too close. No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
I'm ready. Focus. Strike true.
A tale for the ages.
Oof, Anastasia. Straight down.
On the victor's path.
Strict.
What fools these mortals be. On the victor's path. Gone with the weave. This is my time. Making my move.
It's actually quite a rough fight.
Let's see.
Let's have some carnage.
You know, but
A little help, please.
To new horizons.
it's fine. I'll keep this result.
Salutations.
On the last attempt, I pushed the freaking thing out of the map, man, and it died. I can't believe I pushed 500 kilograms 15 meters away.
Lovely day, this.
Like, come on, they need to fix that. You're not supposed to be able to push this. And this is what I would miss. A Shadowroot sack. By the way, just to loot this area, and we go to level up.
I wonder what the next move is. I can keep going a little longer now.
Keep a blade close.
We're good with
There is
spells.
work to do.
Ready and willing.
More than fine. More than fine. I don't need to rest. We can just go straight and level up. No. Let's loot.
Most excellent.
Shadow Curse White. Nice fight, I like it. I just wish there were more of them. Putrefied tumor. Can you stop? Come here! Look at him. What are you all doing? Enough!
Might as well.
Let's go up, see what's up. Died by the needle blight. I'm a key for something. Self-immolation. You can gain heat. You can use heat convergence. Consume heat to fuel a powerful attack. Deal additional fire damage. The next thing is cleric, but first we need to level up. That's the first thing. Rest. Not short rest. Just go to the camp.
Right, Mr. Dakarios?
I still got these bugs.
That's the spot, sir.
When you camp. I never entered this camp.
Good find.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
A bosom companion. I love life is none of your business, skeleton. You mean Shadowheart? Gods, I wish you were my bosom companion.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
That's very optimistic.
Fate spins. Dost thou require a new ally?
That's very optimistic, Withers. Very optimistic. There's a new tent. I guess we're about to see a new companion soon. Considering there's a new tent. This is a big area. Very big camping area. Garb of the worst quality. The biggest camp area I've seen in a game.
Yes, of course.
A blush. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
And if she doesn't?
Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Cultists taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Why bother with... No. What do they want with your father?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
Can we trust Floric?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
To Moonrise then?
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
What do you think of Illithid potential?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable
I
consequences.
think the same.
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
We're gonna drag Astarion into the abyss.
All right. What else is on your mind?
And he still has this bug. If I persuade him to use Illithid power, will he stop with this fucking thing above its head?
Well met. I think that I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them.
Card check.
If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
And you're still bugged. Will and Tara. Completely bugged. Burned house in Act 1. Bah. But I just won't play with Will. Whatever. I'm gonna switch him now.
With haste.
Anything with Astarion.
Soldier?
It's Carl.
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
You're a retard, Carla.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
What do you think about Ketrick Thorn?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Remember when you told me the night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell? Why?
I have one.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I feel like you've been distracted of late.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Achievement unlocked. The bloom in the darkest night. Let's see Astarion.
What can I do for you, my friend?
The thing with Astarion. Lazel? I doubt there's anything with Lazel.
Greeting.
Yep. Spoke with everyone. So we can finally level up. Will, Carla, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Laze. Let's level up. It's level 8. If I remember well. Level 8. We start off with Gale. The level 8 wizard receives a feat, finally. Right. 1 level 4 spell slot. 2 spells to pick, and a new feat. Let's see the spells. And what should we grab? I said there's a lot of cool spells. Especially, Blight, for example. Plants are susceptible to spell. Confusion, Dimension Door. Resist to fire and cold, 10 turns with a fire shield. Dasmal. What you take, man? Maybe difficult terrain. I am curious about tentacles. And some utility, perhaps. Dimension Door. Let's go with Dimension Door. Yo, there's a feat. Davitsky, thanks for the 13 months, Davitsky. Do I like Baldur's Gate 3 or Wrath of the Righteous more? Even though I like Baldur's Gate 3, I believe I like Wrath of the Righteous like 10 times more. If we compare first run, we'll see. I need to finish the game. So far, there is proficiency with 4 weapons to pick. Then you can raise dex for the checks, but that ain't worth it. Ritual spells. Gain proficiency in ability saving throws. Movement speed increases. Gain superiority die. I like lucky on a wizard. Elemental adept is great, but truth to be told, I don't even know what type of elemental damage I wanna deal. To ignore resist. Do I wanna deal fire, cold? I really don't know, that's the problem. This is for a respec when you know exactly the build that you wanna play. I like using all spells. Considering that the game is easy. If the game was harder, I would go with Elemental Adept and I would decide what spells I want to play with. Okay, fire, cold, lightning, it doesn't matter. This is the most OP build that you can get with Elemental Adept. I don't need it because the game is already way too easy. And if I start ignoring resists from enemies, it's gonna get even easier. So perhaps I wanna test out how lucky works, and there's also ability improvement with 2 points into int, so it's gonna be 20 plus 5. But this is boring, so I wanna test how lucky points work on a wizard. You can make enemies reroll their attack rolls, which is quite good. It can save your life. Definitely Elemental Adept when you play a wizard or a sorc. I just feel like I don't need it. Because the game is gonna get very boring if I get to pick this. And I'm gonna limit myself from fun as well. I won't use all spells, I'll use only one type of spells. So I'll just go with lucky. But you wanna be OP, you go with Elemental Adept. Very simple. I wanna test luck. Now let's see Astarion. Oh, a new P. On a Starion. Make a weapon attacks, roll your damage dice twice, and use the highest result. Should be the option. Right. Should be the option. Let's see what else is there. But this should be it. You can go with a sharpshooter, you can go with a savage attacker. You can gain proficiency in medium armor as well. This is also quite nice, okay, Martial Adept. They're really, really nice. We already passed through this, I can't remember when, on level 4. Through all of them. And there's a lot of useful skills here. I am testing Lucky on a Wizard, so I don't need to test it on a Starion. But I believe he can profit out of Lucky as well. Now, for example, Dual Wielder is also great on a Starion. Really great. Weapons do not need to be light. Defensive Duelist is also great on a Starion. So I said Sharpshooter, Savage Attacker, Martial Adept, one of these. Lucky, I'm already testing it on Wizard. Dual Wielder, Defensive Duelist. That would be the options for a study. We go with the dual wield. Sibyl. Shadowheart. She got a Divine Strike Poise. Once per turn, deal poison damage in addition to your weapon's damage when you make a melee. She deals Radiant and Poison combined now with a Mace of Late Ender. As far as I can tell, we got a new slot available. We're gonna pick Freedom of Movement. And for the Cleric, For a cleric, Warcaster is great because she's got a lot of concentration spells. And if you want to keep those concentration spells active, you need a Warcaster. So far, it looks like the best option on a melee cleric. Tough is also nice on a cleric. Shieldmaster is nice on a cleric as well. Dexterity saving throws while wielding a shield. If a spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw, you can use the action to shield yourself. Diminish the effect's damage. On a failed saving throw, you only take half damage. On a successful saving throw, you don't take any damage. Shieldmaster is absolutely great. Warcaster is great. Which means I won't take tough. Strike on a cleric is also great. Astarion can strike twice. That's a lot of damage on us on assassin, okay, but you limit the gameplay so freaking much. You just spam play again basically with Commander Strike. Distract as well. The tech rolls up for all allies. I like only Commander Strike, the rest of them I don't like, and you can pick two, so it's actually a waste. Maybe Distracting and Commanding. This two. Maybe. I believe Lucky is good on absolutely every character. Okay, we got three options now. We got a Warcaster for concentration checks. We got a Shieldmaster for more defense. There is moderately armored as a third option as well. And a Martial Adept with Commander Strike and Distracting Strike. Again, same like I said for a wizard with Elemental, I think it's the best on a wizard. For cleric, Martial Adept is best by far, because you raise attack rolls of allies and you can make them play again. You have something like I do, an assassin, If that idiot rolls a crit, he can deal like 70 HP in a round. That's a lot. On level 8. 2 crits is 100 on level 8 on Astarion with Commander Strike. And I believe it's the most OP out of everything. So I won't take it. I'll test out something else. Concentration checks. If you position well, you don't need to worry about concentration, although it's a must on a cleric. On a melee cleric, you don't need it on a range cleric, only on a melee. And we got a shield master. Diminish the spell effect. One out of those 3. And lucky, of course, on everyone. Okay, but I won't take lucky. But... Shield Master is boring. Concentration check is boring. Play again. Fuck it, we use play again. Because there is no one else that can actually use this. Others need some different feats. She can profit out of it, out of concentration, and out of shield, out of lucky, and out of toughness. Those 5 feats.
The pride of the gate.
Will. Will can learn a new spell, and it's gonna be a no-brain fire shield. I believe he needs everything out of this. Absolutely everything. He doesn't need other spells. There is no point to replace anything. Now the Warlock. He profits definitely the most out of Elemental Adept. There's nothing to think about. Now, what he deals is everything. A bit of cold, a bit of acid, a bit of force. He's got a fireball, he's got a firewall. A bit out of everything, okay. If you want... For... What was the spell's name? Hunger of Hadar to work, you need cold and acid. I believe it's a great spell. Really unique. Acid, necrotic, fire, fire, and the fireball fire. Yeah. It's more fun to play with Hunger of Hadar. So I'll skip Elemental Adept. You wanna play a Warlock with a fireball, you go with Elemental Adept Fire. And you have Firewall, you got Scorching Ray, and you got... Fireball, Fireball, Scorching Ray. And you pick Fire, and that's like... the most brain-dead way to play a Warlock. And probably the most OP way to play a Warlock. We're gonna test out something else. Kuhinja Vršlju. Skroz je lepo je. Or city take element. I mean, there is a martial adept as well. Lucky is also there. Defensive duelist can also work on a warlock with a rapier. That's proficiency bonus to armor class. You get defensive duelist, you can get elemental adept into fire because warlock has a lot of fire spells. You can get lucky, you can get concentration with a warcaster if you plan to spam Hagar. There is that thing with a cantrip crit as well. And that's about it. You can learn Sork spells as a warlock, and you can scale with charisma. Oh, you can easily go with magic missiles on a warlock as well. Funny. Ah, we need to do this brain dead build. Because basically nothing else is worth it. We learn fire. We replace shatter. And we put up a fucking fireball. And now it's full fire. Now what you can also do, learn cantrips, 2 cantrips from sorcery, or learn 1 cantrip and get a firebolt. It's gonna crit from 19 to 20, and then you play with firebolt, cantrip, raise, fireball, firewall, warlock. The most brain dead way to play a warlock. But once I reach maximum level, I'll respec well, and I'll make a different warlock, because this is fucking brain dead. And I guess 99% of the world will play like this. So, I mean, I won't even play with Will, he's bugged. But,
No rest for the
just out of conversation, you go with a melee version of him. But he is not as good as other melee characters. The great thing about Warlock is,
Sharp as ever.
aside from Hunger of Hadar that I really like, an Eldritch Blast. Because no one has it, only Warlocks. And you can push with Eldritch Blast. It's basically the main thing. It's valid from level 1 to the max level. Like, the main freaking thing that you can cast is Eldritch Blast. You don't need anything else. You need a single spell. You just need Eldritch Blast. And position well. Push enemies away. Let's level up
May it please, Mistra.
Carla and who's remaining? Carla and Lae'zel.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that
If you're sure. Fine.
I can do that.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and...
Carla.
What's on your mind? Aces.
Aces. Lae'zel.
Greetings.
No, as far as these two go, fighter versus barbarian.
It is done.
Fighter is 10 times better. That's a melee class compared to barbarian. The reason very simple, you can play multiple times. You can't do it with a barbarian. Let's level up Carl. Difficult terrain. You become an expert in moving through the wilderness. Difficult terrain no longer slows you down. This is garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. A waste of a level. And you get a feat on Carl. Savage Attacker, it should be Savage Attacker, okay, roll damage twice, take the better result. That's like the most simple way. What she can also profit out of is... maybe out of Sentinel, if you play with a Mega Tank and you go with your tank non-stop, okay? Side by side, and you wait for enemies to attack a tank. And then she whacks them, but because enemies ignore melees and they go straight for squishes, then Sentinel is useless. You should move with a squish. But it's boring. So right now it's she can profit out of tough like crazy, okay? Because health goes to 100 from 85 to 100. So yes, she can profit out of tough. Savage Attacker, to me personally, is far better than tough. Medium armor master is nice. Really nice. Martial adept. I said it's great on everyone. You can have it. Disarming. Attack target with advantage and deal additional damage. Very good. Precision. You can profit. Martial adept. Valid on a lot of classes. Definitely valid on a lot of classes. There's a lot of good things. There's also riposte. She can profit out of lucky. If you kill with a melee, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus section. But it reduces attack roll by a lot. It's not a good trade. You're gonna miss. I believe there is a charger. You know, Barbarian should have a charge, because that's what barbarians do, they charge. And if you're gonna play in a concept as barbarian, something that's actually believable as barbarian, you should take a fucking charger. Charge, push, shove enemies. Chances depend out of athletics. She's got the highest athletics out of all companions. Slam weapon in the first enemy in your way. And it's bonus sections. I'm gonna troll with charger. So what you can take here on Carla? Classic ability improvement, ramp up strength or ramp up constitution. Athlete, also very good. You can go with Dex and you gain faster standing up. There is charger, probably the most fun out of everything that you can take. There is a great weapon master. There is a mage slayer. It's also good on Carla. You wanna stick with squishes and stomp them. There is lucky. A lot of feats work on barbarian. Okay, medium armor master, polearm master, tough weapon master, martial adept, and then you take those dices. There's a lot of cool skills here as well. Savage attacker. I mean, roll twice, take the highest result. Everything is good. Absolutely everything is good on a barbarian. I believe this is most fun, so I'll take what's fun. Now, what's probably the best on level 8? The best is probably Savage Attack, but I have it on laser, so I'll take Charger on car. And then the last one is laser. Fighters receive feat on every level, man. They're crazy OP, they need to nerf fighters. Unreal how freaking OP fighters are. What do you got? We can take Blur, so she's even harder to hit. Nothing to think about. You don't need anything else. Now, why do you take these spells if they do scale with charisma? But that's when you wanna hit someone. Okay, and her charisma is very low, but that's when you wanna hit someone again. You don't wanna hit anyone. You wanna cast defensive spells on yourself and go into battle. That's why it's great to have the spells from time to time and get defensives like Lure, Armor Up on a first level, and so on. Through Strike. Enlarge. Enlarge is also... I'm gonna take Enlarge, man. Although it's concentration. On a Constitution save. Blur or Enlarge? Let's go with Blur. Whatever. Now what do we do with you? I mean, there's a charger available on her as well. It's gonna work. Same fits like for Barbarian. She's on a Savage attacker. There is a Heavy Armor Master. Strength goes up by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you wear heavy armor. You should. So she is in a heavy armor. Heavy Armor Master. There's a Mage Slayer. There's a Martial Adept. There is stuff. A lot of things work. There's Athlete as well. I'll take Heavy Armor. Heavy Armor Master. Save, take a piss, and off we go. Be right back fast. You see the chat. But I like what you people are saying there. Baldur's Gate 3 is easier than Breath of the Righteous. It's not easier, it's 100 times easier. I would say it's easier than Divinity. Way much easier than Divinity. Divinity 2, Divinity Original Sin 2. And way much easier than Divinity Original Sin 1. Larian progressively reduced the difficulty with every new game. Yes, Warcaster is the best feat on a cleric, but the game is way too easy and you don't need it. You can test other stuff. I skipped a lot of good feats because the game is way too easy. Not only on a cleric. I don't know how Paladin is, I need to test the class out, but yes, Fighter right now is completely broken, Barbarian is very weak. Very weak. Compared to other melee classes. Almost every class combo is good because game is easy. True. Completely agree. Everything works. Absolutely everything. It's then not because that everything works, but because the game is easy. There is no need to min-max at all. It's more a role-playing, okay, isometric game than it's actually gameplay. It's more about role-playing, how you're gonna resolve different encounters, conversations, and so on, what you're gonna do, choices and consequences. It's more about that than about the actual gameplay. So it's first choices and consequences, then it's exploration, then it's graphics, and then it's combat. While in Breath of the Righteous, first it's combat, and then it's everything else. Completely two different types of CRPGs. I wouldn't say that the story is better than in Breath of the Righteous. The quality of the game is higher. If you get the same story out of Breath of the Righteous and you put it into Baldur's Gate engine with that voice acting and with these graphics, then you would say how Breath of the Righteous has a better story. There's a lot of comedy, light silly comedy for a Baldur's Gate. So it's more like Divinity. Now, let's move on. They failed in combat a lot. Oh. Not this stupid graphic bug. There we go. They failed. They failed in combat, but mods, I hope mods will fix it. I really hope so. I want to see combat, man. I want to see 50 enemies on my ass. Not 3, 50. They messed it up with combat. And that's a fact. Now, just to remove some gear, and off we go.
Greeting. Shook. You believe you can survive as you
What's on your mind?
Oh, come on.
Well met. That's
I
the...
already explained it like 2-3 days ago, and I didn't say it well. It's not like they failed in combat. Those that never played Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and that's like 90% of players that play Baldur's Gate 3 right now, are amazed by Baldur's Gate 3 because they never played something like this. But if you play Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, you can't get stunned by combat because it's exactly the same. I would say it's a stupefied version of Divinity Original Sin combat. Even easier than Divinity Original Sin. Still good, but I can see why everyone is praising the game, because they never played Divinity.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
all right?
And that's a reality. But no matter how you put it, every game is something bad. No matter how you put it, it's probably game of the year. No matter how. Okay. Probably 99% sure it's game of the year. Inventory management of the year as well. Fucking Laria. They never knew how to do an inventory. Single game, man, for 20 years they don't know how to do an inventory. I don't need self-immolation, although I can give it to a warlock.
Played it already.
Can definitely give it to Will. Cold damage, circle of ice. During combat where it starts turn, 50 hit points, gain momentum. Fire and ice.
Two steps at a time.
I can't stand Will. on a mission. I'll equip, buy and find every single item that exists in a fucking game. From start to finish. I'm gonna place it here. Every single one. And what does that say about the game balance? There is no trading. When you can accumulate all of this, there is no trading. Gold doesn't matter. There's a lot of things they did wrong. A lot of things. But I don't want to think about it right now.
What's next, I wonder? I must keep going. I'd better take a peek.
I'm hoping for good mods for this game. I really hope for good mods. Is it called fire, lightning, or thunder? Oh, we got a better shield. I forgot to switch during combat. Damn it. Although this one is with heroism, the other one is blazing retaliation. Huddle behind shield, increase armor class by 1. When attacker misses you, they receive fire damage. Bam. And it looks 10 times better. I don't know why they created a shield like this to look like a garbage. This is disgusting. Heroism. What was it? Do I need it to cast? Temporary hit points. Immune to fright. I'll carry it with me because it has immune to fright.
Don't touch me.
How's the combat in Rogue Trader? The Rogue Trader is... You can't even call it early access. The Rogue Trader is early beta. 02. We can't speak a lot about Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader is most similar to Wasteland 3. That's how it looks like so far. Most similar to Wasteland 3. Definitive edition for Baldur's Gate 3 around 2025. Of course they're gonna make definitive edition. DLCs, 1000 patches. Of course. Right now the game is how it is. That's it. Nothing to say about it. Armor class cape. Who wants armor class and saving throws? Yo, Astarion. That's a good cape. It merges well. That looks the best. Bah. Hey! By far. But I like the smooth start because of the momentum. Momentum is huge on Astarion. It looks like garbage though. Assassin's Gate 3. Jump distance utility, we need that. Acidic surfaces, utility, we need that. Proficiency with longbows, we need that. If the game gets rough, but it won't. He can be even stronger, goddammit. Unrealistic. Amulet of branding. We get brand a weak, we get healing. That's all utility. Shield is utility. And that's about it. Now, you won't receive penalties if I switch for a light weapon. As far as I'm aware. If I have something light to give you. Something good, actually. And I don't. The dagger is the best, eh? Susur dagger. Silence. It's sickle.
Excellent choice. Very well.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade and
Please, Bill.
My pleasure.
Greetings. It is done. Eager for battle. Quickly then.
We got all type of damage, we got buffs. Class. That's it. What's Astarion's armor class?
You have my attention.
How delicious.
Can't afford to stay idle.
We're all good.
Yes. The path less traveled.
Slighted. Straight to the cleric. It is still before we go to the cleric. What do you got?
How's the barricade
now?
coming along? It ain't
Well,
pretty,
hello.
but it can take a beating.
So I can prepare.
It'll need to. The cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
On the hunt. Let's have a punch.
Being arrested for
Divinity
theft.
did
We have
it
a
better with
defense and look
stealing.
it now.
You can steal only small amount of items, one per level, per character, and problem is solved.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Watch your back.
Just like old times. Thank you.
Dex modifier to armor class.
A quick profit. A little souvenir. Quick and easy, delightful. You're coming with me. Blessed oblivious. Almost too easy. So, not even a challenge. Like candy from a gnome. What a generous pocket. Don't mind if I do. Like candy from a gnome. What a generous pocket. Not even a challenge. You're coming with me. So, thank you. Delightful. Don't mind if I do. Quick and easy. A quick profit. A little souvenir. Blessed oblivious. Almost too easy. What a generous pocket. Don't mind if I do. Not even a challenge. Quick and easy.
Shh.
Step carefully.
On my way.
Seek and you shall find me. Right away.
Subtle steps.
At ease, hoppers. Won't be waiting long.
Delightful. Pleasant, oblivious. Almost too easy. So, like candy from a gnome. Thank you. A quick profit.
And just when
A little souvenir.
The word, and not a moment sooner.
You're coming with me. Don't mind if I do. What a generous pocket.
Arms down.
Quietly. Let's be quick.
Why? New consideration.
premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains right here.
Always said it done and done. Once I'm done with the game, and now if the game time says, I don't know, 200 hours for a run, 100 hours were in the inventory. Easily. Easily.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Ready or not?
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I want the fireball staff.
Bloody army.
You're being arrested for theft.
I really want a fireball staff. I know I don't need all the stuff, but I already said I'll have every single item in the game that exists once I'm done.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Let's prowl.
Wish we had stone or
Let's
steel.
move.
I wish we had a bloody
Like
army.
a wraith. Don't linger.
Good sneaking Astarion. Assassins. Astarion.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough.
Yo, I keep sneaking on the wrong button. There's two sneaking buttons. I keep pressing hide instead of cunning action hide.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't.
They happen to me in combat as well. A lot of times. I fuck up my turn. So instead of pressing this one, I go with this one. Coming! I think I got around 10k on Carla. And 10k on Gale. I got some coin on Carla as well.
It's for a good cause.
Shit, man.
Aye. Our asses.
Don't make me using this ability, don't troll me. Yo,
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
On my way.
This way. Into the shadows.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
can you use silver, gold, bronze for crafting, or is just there to sell? I wasn't checking at all. You can use anything for craft. Same, I guess, with onyx, bloodstones, and so on. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Don't know if I should keep those ingots or not. At 10 minutes for 2k. Steph, man. You know what? I'll give you 2k for a Steph. Never.
Take care now.
Never. I'm gonna come back later and steal. I don't need these items to win a fight right now.
There's no time to
I
waste.
ain't giving this. Fuck that.
What a day. Your desire. Onward.
It's way too much.
God's blood, this is heavy.
And the kid here. Where's the other kid that wanted to deal with the devil?
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Robotic armor class boots. It's very cheap. And a cape. When you disengage, create a foggy cloud. I don't use disengage, man. Ah, shit. Is this a joke? Arrow sparrow slaying? Sparrow slaying.
Good. We'll leave soon.
It seems like all of these items are a joke. Fishing rod of alertness. Cannot be surprised. Unless something unexpected happens. Faint whispers creep from the sending shell. Arrow sparrow slaying. Spoon of saltiness. salting food, the better this shadow-cursed utensil will always add too little or too much, but never the right amount. Nearly endless water. And what's in the crates? I'm dead curious what's in the crates. Classic Bane. Guide to distractions. A boiled potato. Okay, holy shit, that's 1,000. Fine.
Pleasure.
Yeah, let me see those crates, you little shit.
At the finest stock.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Of course they're empty. How else? Disengage cloak. Ah, it's the universe. Constellation.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
What's next?
Direct me.
Armor class boots.
I'm ready.
Last night's best bargains right here.
$21.
Lost in thought.
Cleric, let's begin. Although, can I find that little girl that spoke with Raphael? Where is she? Mole, was it?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Nice strategy back there.
Yeah.
If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Wizard persuasion. Do you not hear it? The power of the 9 hells, wowing in his every word. He's a devil who wishes for your very soul.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Raphael's dangerous, Mole. What did he really offer you? Oh. Let's go, Eagle Splendor. There is a lucky dice. I want to use lucky dice in different combat. Like this. Roll it! Yes. Oh, shit, motherfucker! Oh. The difficulty between 1 and 4. I'm very tempted to say 1. But realistically speaking, I guess it's still from 1 to 4. I guess it's
Don't be
still
shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
right now, till this moment. One hard fight so far in the entire game.
If we put up... Look, Raphael Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it.
If you can call it
seems like
hard,
a
it's more
sweeter
about the
deal than
level.
throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking. Oh, I kind of bit protection for me and my. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose in whatever trade you made with it.
Holy shit! You don't get an option to for double persuasion if you don't get an insight.
Forthwith.
Wait,
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
I broke the old Pira.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
How about you? Are you holding up?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
This is Larian's Colonetta. I know Roland isn't happy with me.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with it as best he can. We all are. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
One step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I'll find them.
Thank you.
But the
If
third
anyone
answer,
can
I
manage it,
imagine
you can.
cultists are torturing
Just
them right
be
now.
careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking. Protection.
Her smile is broad.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet.
Please work.
Sounds like you're
Work!
in deeper than I am.
What did he really offer you? Hallelujah.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
It might sound good, but it's not worth it.
Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Eat shit as far as I care. Now let's go up to the cleric.
maybe we could just...
Last night's best bargain, right here.
I don't know. Mom would like that.
Are we ready? We need some buffs, perhaps. Maybe full. I got false life.
Listen.
Blackets will be done.
The air is ripe with magic.
Mundus Volkmund.
My pleasure.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
The Banisher of Shadows. We go with that one.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess.
Can you
Jaheira
hear
said
those
to
dogs
the protection
outside,
spell
people,
of
or
her
not?
favorite cleric.
If you can hear them, if they're annoying, I'll close the window. Because I hear them like they're in a room with me. Street, what's up?
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Anything else I should know?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
I say we follow the winged freak. Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Dobrze, Saciu. Probe his thought for more information.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on?
Not
If you
today.
have something to say, say it.
He's trying to kidnap you. We're gonna need to find our way through this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
Astarion disapproved,
The
man.
Absolute. Of course.
Astarion
You
easily
can't believe
disapproved
them,
this.
Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
He turned him into a chicken. That looks amazing. And up she goes. She's gonna deal with the devil. Nice bud.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
You had to roll and break first. You just had to, I guess. Okay.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Winged Hunters. They're everywhere. And there's a lot of them. Got a full house. And there's outside as well. Кажем да хочу. А и ти ще дадеш. Ай, болje да jedeš. Bolje da jedeš nego da piješ. Strength. Extra attack. Tenacity. Aha. Are you stupid? He rolled 30, man.
Swords meet sorcery. On it.
Bloody hell with this game. No indications that you walk. I thought you can TP no matter the wall. You for real.
I strike with precision.
She hits. Two rounds of stun. Now leave him alone and get the others.
It does it.
Can't give up. Not now.
Weapons. Oh my god. Hey, you too, come on. Come on. Get inside.
Hey.
Oh, Isabel. Oh, Isabel. Oh, I need to heal her.
General Kettering wants her alive, at any cost.
Paralyzed.
The subtle approach.
Boom! 50.
A rough tempest I will raise. In striking distance.
You bow, or you break.
Stun one. What you miss? How can you miss a stunned enemy?
Fast.
Are you crazy? No need. Dog skill. Ah. Who died? Ceres died. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Only 23 HP, I guess she was meant to be dead. Spear kill. 150 XP out of him though. Again an easy fight.
Quickly. Ready or not?
Spill some blood.
Mistra Rill. Dance macabre.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Shit.
My faith will protect me.
Ah, camp there is not enough.
On the move.
Really? Holy great man! No, Alpira! No way! No fucking way! They keep missing it. Heal someone. Ah, she healed Alfira. Good. Ceres died. Bloody game wants to kill Alfira, man.
Let's go.
Death is but a word away.
Five D4 plus 5. Piece of shit.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
There's an illithid parasite.
Okay, only one died.
You should take a look.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Just take a piss. Be right back fast. Oh. What happens when you fail? When you fail into what? Into saving a cleric or what? When he takes her away? I got saves, I can see how it goes. This fight, the hardest in the game. Truth be told, it was a joke. Just to order food. I need 1 minute. "35 to 45 minutes for my food to arrive." Let's go. If you do something else, it will fail automatically. I get it. I get it. This is how it roll with me. I'm sticking with this and whatever. I won't let it happen.
Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this.
I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that.
Good, because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
That's a lot of buffs. Blessing of Selûne. Selûne Radiance protects against the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse. But beware, even her light cannot guard against the darkest shadows.
It shall be done.
That's a lot of corpses. Fist Marcus. Why you barking, dog?
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom.
5 mind parasites. Shifting corpus ring gives invisibility and blur. Great club. Great armor. Necklace. And shape shift. Mask into Githyanki. I never masked myself into Githyanki. Holy shit, you ugly motherfucker. Recast. Get up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you leave anything valuable behind?
Outside the inn, buried near graveyard, she found out.
Near the graveyard. How do I get to Moonrise Towers? Whose orders are you following?
The General. Absolutes. Chosen.
How you get into the last light unnoticed?
Trusted me.
Who is the chosen?
Ketherick. Thorm.
Why were you after the cleric?
Orders of the General. Absolutes. Chosen.
How do I get to Moonrise Towers?
Cross. Cursed lands. Carry the light.
How did you come to work for the Absolute?
Squad. Captured. Enlightened.
Sad story.
The spell's power wanes.
Yes.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know.
And the winged cutters don't leave a thing. Can we speak, Isabel?
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
Could be entertaining.
Don't jest. We're all closer to oblivion than you might think. And when we're gone, there'll be no one left to stop Ketherick.
Questions.
Go on, then.
Tell me more about the curse.
It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
How you come to this place?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost.
I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks?
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Enlighten me about Selûne and Shar.
Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Now I'm curious, what happens if I decide to speak with her with Shadowheart?
I'll see what I can learn.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
I got questions.
Go on, then.
There is no question about Shar.
Right place, right time. I promise not to die. It belongs. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite.
Nothing with Shadowheart. That sucked.
Let me work my magic.
I should have added something, man. I mean, it's Selûne against Shar. Fuck.
step by step.
I don't get it. By the way,
Careful, I bite.
let me see what you got.
Tread carefully. Time for discretion. They won't see me coming. Over there.
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if
Now we got
it doesn't
protection against the shadows. Should be protection against frames in this area, man. 40
Seems
FPS.
someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Corral? Maybe not, Mom. Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
We're all caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
Lesk,
Then speak.
where have I heard your name before?
Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
So which was it?
There are as many versions of a tale as there are people to tell it. Let that satisfy you. And anyway, the heroics of old have done seemingly... We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes,
Buggy
there is
this area.
someone else to take our place.
Very buggy this area. She skips convo on her own. I don't touch a thing. And let me guess, I'm someone else.
That remains to be seen. Criterion number 1, make Catherick bleed. Criterion 2, survive that thing in your skull.
No, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things. You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put, I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back. Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us. Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is famine.
I don't know why the need for this fucking kids in a game, man.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her.
A little discourse.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
Stop whining!
You're truly unpleasant sometimes, you know? Don't know why I bother.
Damn it. Why is stealing from Ceres?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, you're watching.
Shadows, they get darker.
This is the graveyard. Should we go to the graveyard again? The cursed house as well. I don't know what to do there. speak to the harpers outside of less light. That segment is done. I wouldn't need to revisit all of this, see if I missed something. Let's see what happens when you let them take away the cleric. Let's see that. I'm curious.
Let us confer.
The true soul who's going... But the good nose. Like a nasty little... While you're busy...
Marcus! I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with...
He's a flick...
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
You're gonna meet Ketherick.
You? What fools you both are. Ketherick will never give you...
Time to go. Remember, Ketherick wants you alive, no matter what.
Jesus Christ, you can side with this thing. Jesus Christ. No. That's a fucking disaster. It's like there are 15 games into one campaign. Dora, šta je bilo, Dora?
God's blood, this is heavy.
Wait, it's for a good cause.
Haven't we waited long enough, man?
We'll wait.
Let's see what that's.
As long as it takes for what?
For the winds to blow in our favor.
We can keep going a little longer now.
Who am I supposed to speak with?
You mean to reach Moonrise?
Sure.
I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in... Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's go. Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Let's go.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in. Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Now what? What are we waiting for? Where on earth are we? Genius. What happens now? What is that, man?
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Clear your throat to make yourself known. Stay hidden, keep watching. Signal the Harpers to attack. Stay hidden and keep watching.
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
Try to fade into the background until they pass. Clear your throat to make yourself known. Signal the Harpers to attack. Emerge from the shadows and attack. Let yourself know.
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
I need that lantern. With the aid of my mind and my magic, for I'm a master of both.
Magic alone could never have persevered. Ah, of course. You bless them too, my queen. Where is their lantern?
So is that what protects you out here?
Our goddess protects us. We carry her sacred light to drive back the shadows. Yes, Majesty. Your light can shield another of your faithful. They will join us on the road.
Wizard intimidation. The lantern is mine. By order of the Absolute, drop it or I'll boil your brain inside your skull. Thank you, let's go. Or I could kill you and that. Let's go to where? Thank you, let's go.
The hell's are you doing? Attack!
Heretics!
They react. Shit. Fuck are they interrupting here? I wanna see where we're going.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
If he kills that small little shit, I don't get the XP. So it's better to go immediately and let yourself know. He won't kill her then.
The Drider's eyes, your minds.
Of your true souls, my queen. Magic. You bless them too, my queen. Yes, Majesty. Your
Alright, to kill you and take the light.
Gradually! Blossomers in the dark!
That's them. Kill the Drider. Take the moon lantern.
Mark them.
Oh, you're casting Sanctuary, so you can't get attacked for an entire round. Counterspell that. Nah, you're gonna die. Holy shit, come. 239. Now you won't be invulnerable. Don't roll. First of all, let's see what we're dealing with. Drow. Spider Drow. Protected by the light of Moon Lantern. Shadow Curse does not affect the entity. Spindle Web Fanaticism. It deals additional psychic damage. Walks on the web. Sensible to sunlight. Deals additional poison, multi-attacks, improved crit, sees in dark. Advantage against being charmed or frightened. Slashing damage. 2 targets below 50. And this works. Betty. Sharp Eye Laura. Laura. Push. Why I can't reach Laura? Well, Warrior Gronak. That's one idiot less. Out of spells.
Shall we cut and run?
Let's end this.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Would you throw? Reroll. Do not react. Now that's lucky dice for you, they can't hit you. What the fuck was this now? What is happening, man? They're throwing bombs.
No god can protect you.
More scared.
It says sensible to sunlight. But I don't like the position. Leather is broken. Yeah, and I go brown. Shit. Bad positioning from my side. They should have been down. Okay, saved. If she hits, we win. We win. It's done. Bleed. Ooh, shit, flat 100 damage from a fighter. How freaking OP is that?
The last board is set.
Guard against the darkness.
Ignis.
Oh, Ignis, 18 Ignis. That ended well for you.
You will die. The Absolute wills it so.
All the beggars.
Over here. Time for a new approach.
What are you doing there?
Moving. Swift and lethal.
Died. They got a lot of problem to balance this game out. But really, they got a lot of problems.
Step quick.
It's just way too easy.
I need to stay focused. Onward.
Shitting me with 2 HP, are you shitting me? Live. Evo, za minus sam tu. Sad ću da otvorim dolinu. My food arrived. Kill it so we can end it. Kill it. Faster.
Now to take its light.
Let's see. Pause. 10 minutes or so to eat, and then we move on. Be right back fast.